there. It's Spotty Cat. I thought we'd just do another quick troll over to the Antique Centre. Oh, it's a lovely day today, absolutely. And you know, there's always some great stuff in the yards. Oh, those millstones are still there. I love those. And our ploughs. And I think a couple of my favourite things at the moment that just rock my boat is this little cart here, which is what they call a pram, and it's from a mine. We think this is from a silver mine. We don't think it's from a coal mine. We think it's from a silver mine down west, just because he's so small. And the other thing that I just love to bits is this huge, great big wheel, which is, I think, some sort of water pump, because it's got a shaft that goes down and through the hole in the bottom, and I think that's what it is. But I absolutely love the colour of that, and oh, I could live with that forever, but I don't know if I can afford it. And can you justify that? And we still got loads of stuff outside besides, and down at the bottom as well, still some really interesting bits. Anyway, let's go inside and have a quick browse about, and oh, and of course we've always got our piles of bargain shelves, and so in we go. Oh, it's a bit warmer. It's a bit warmer in here, and let's see what we can find. And okay, you know, we've still got our militaria, and we've got fabric printing blocks, and lots of things besides. Oh, I always love in here. There is so many things in here that you know, I have to struggle to live without, and especially some of the older sort of kitschy plastic bits, and another mannequin. I've bought a few mannequins recently. I decided that perhaps I could build a wall out of mannequins. Oh, look at these little dolls. Oh, I love that. Oh, I might have to come back for that. And some really nice blankets. Oh, and RO, she's been selling a lot of stuff. But I know that she was out buying yesterday and the day before, and she's got almost a van load of things to come in. But I was saying to her, you know, she's just got really crazy tastes. You know, I often think she should have been an interior designer. The way she presents stuff, the things that she buys, absolutely lovely. I love this oil can. God, I love that. I love the colour of it. I love the patina on it. That is so nice. And we got some more things, and some more things. We seem to have a little selection of small ironing boards. I'm sure there's another one we're going to come across in a minute. And then we've still got to stop Squirrel, and this is nice. I think this is suede. It's a little pouch for your handkerchiefs, and I guess 1920s. Looking at that, I don't think it's 50s. And then all the fire grate bits, etc., etc. And oh, and if you're into Royal Albert, we've got a big selection of country roses down there, which is always consistent. And oh, I love the knife set. Wow. Oh, and the little silverback dogs in shoes, and so many things besides. And what's this say? Do you know, I can't read it. Oh, George Peabody. I don't know what that is. I don't know who he was. And but anyway, the Victorians must have thought, that's a lovely bit of pressed glass. And the Victorians must have gone, oh, and here's another 2 silverback dogs. Oh, I love the big one. And I don't know. And a great selection of odd bits of jewellery in silver. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, we'll have to be careful about a copyright strike. Then I try and talk over the music. I don't want to have to blot out the soundtrack. Oh, that's cute. And anyway, here we go. And oh, and the blankets. That blue blanket is beyond. Wow, that is so nice. I don't know if I've seen that like that. They go a fair bit. And some more bric-a-brac, some more clothes, selection of bags. Bags are a little bit off my radar. Some really nice coppery bits. And then again, you don't want films of my fingers, do you really? I tell you what I do like, and I have to resist, is the old cut guns. I've got a couple of them myself, but I wouldn't mind half a dozen of those slapped on the wall. They'd look real good. And I also really like these little plastic animals. I'll tell you, the only trouble about being an antique dealer is your taste gets so sideways after a while. I don't know. And the Castrol D, that's so nice too. And here we go round, here we go round, here we go round. And I don't know. And again, just more and more and more stuff. TRECASTLE Antiquue Centre is fascinating. That's what I think. You know, it's run on a slightly different structure to most people. You know, it's run as a co-op, so people really do care, and it always has a really nice atmosphere, should I say, and I hope a good attitude as well. I think I've had a bit of the winter chills. I think I'm beginning to burble away, and here we get into more and more and more and more, and just a fab selection of bits and pieces, and that's a beautiful fire. Beautiful. So we go around again. Oh, I don't know if this was here before, but this is just a beyond fabulous box. So nicely made, and we guess that's what, early 1800s, I would have thought, and I don't know what that would have been. Maybe it was a so this is beautiful too. Maybe that is it might have been a tea caddy. Anyway, what do we really say? And people say, what's that for? You know, I always say to people, it's for putting things in. And we're back round again, and I'll try to do just a good overview of what we have, and some of these machines, I just don't know, and theodolites or whatever they are, I honestly don't know, and wow, that must be a lampshade. Anyway, we're going back round the corner, and we'll sort of head up. So, oh, this is nice. I mean, it's nice just as a sewing box. It's nice in terms of having a nice retro look, but all the stuff inside as well. Jars full of, I think this is 30 quid, 30 or 35 pounds. Stuff inside it's worth more than that. And anyway, we'll continue upstairs, I think, and yeah, well, we'll talk about, as I say, I don't want a copyright strike, so we'll talk over the music. There's some lovely things in the window today, and everyone takes turns with stuff in the windows, and upstairs, and I think I'm going to go around the corner We've got a good selection of signs at the moment. And a knife sharpener. And various other bits. And oh, a different set of squirrels. And and we've got a it's sold. God dear me. That's a whole hi-fi unit. How much? That was £25. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. And we got a nice selection of concrete animals for the garden. And I do like the YMCA sign. And here's my friend. Do you want to be famous? Do you? Yeah. Hi there. And then a great selection of tools. Wow, what a lot of box planes. Wow. You know, they're just lovely artifacts. You know, 5-7 quidish, and I've just knocked the label off. Oh my God! I've done that on camera. I can't even deny it was me, can I? And we got various hackers and matchets and so on and so forth. Got a couple of aluminium milk churns here, and good vice as well. They're not easy to find these days. A really good bench vice, and the nicest tin bath that is around at the moment. Absolutely great, Nick. You use that for 1,001 things, and a cute and bright and sweet and cheerful chair. And on we go, round and about, and back through. And these heads are just fab. They were, I don't know if you can read what it says on there anyway, but that's what it says. And they are so nicely done. They're so nicely done. And apparently they were actually made as drawer handles. And we still got the great big bore. I thought I was the great big bore, but we've got another one. And a nice mountain bike as well. There is just all sorts. In some ways, I think, you know, antique centres and the trade in general is so much more fun than it used to be, because, you know, basically anything that's interesting, and as opposed to just antiques and 100 years old. And this jug is beyond. Do you know the most crazy thing about this? And not only the actual shape with the two handles, which is odd, but underneath it, I don't know if we can quite show the underneath of this. Whoa! Well, I'm not exactly doing well with this. What I mustn't do is break it. But anyway, underneath here, it's got, although it's perished hard, it's got a rubber rim, and it was patent to be soundless, so that if you put it down, you wouldn't wake anyone up. And but beyond that, it's a beautiful shape, and I love that sort of secessionist bit, you know, 1870 with the fans on, and there's some beautiful bits of, some lovely bits of Torquay. This is really quite unusual just for the colours, and the Scandi pattern, as it's called, this particular sort of pattern, and onwards. A folding deck chair, I think this is 35 quid. That's that also is that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And a nice set of repro coffee tables. I don't know if they're G-plan. They might be G-plan. And round we shall go. And round, and I'm going to come back to that table as a finale, I think. And yet again, we got more bits. Let's go deep into the clothes, and we've got a beautiful Schoolmaster's desk, which again, I don't think that's expensive. I have a feeling that's about 120, something like that. And but just fab, especially with the cupboard at the front as well. And I love the way that's painted. It's just beautiful. And then I'm back round to various other bits. There's the desk down here. I don't know how much that is. That's it's 55 quid. That's just stupid. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. And that is mad. £55. That's insane. And then we into New York City. And all sorts of bits around and about. That mirror's beautiful. Sort of engine turned on the back in green. And probably isn't actually enamel. No, it's mock enamel. And that tall chair again, the Schoolmaster's chair. I absolutely love that beautiful elm seat on that. And anyway, we're going to squidge round this way. Oh, that's nice too. And a little hall chair with a carved back. And so's the retro stool. Oh, I love that. It's cheerful. Cheerful, cheerful, cheerful. So as you whisk out past the shoes, and we whisk round the corner, and it's a really nice coffer there, and that's probably late 1600s, and a nice size. You know, some of the older coffers are too big, and that is just delightful, just phenomenal. You know, when you start thinking that's 300 or 400 year old, it's crazy, and I bet it isn't. I bet it isn't phenomenally expensive. 385, and we've got a hunting horn, and we've got other stuff and more stuff and other stuff, and some blue and white, and some more stuff. I like this voltmeter. Oh boy, stuff. And also this, which is, you know, that's a Georgian mahogany corner wash stand. Yeah, probably about 1820, 1830, that one, I think. The sort of quality of this stuff is just beyond. And so nice in a bathroom. If you do put an old bowl in it, you can fill it up with potpourri or anything else you might need. And that's a nice little posh bedside cabinet as well. That's a nice little set of drawers. And these are a pair of bedside cabinets. They're probably French. Yeah, they're almost definitely French. As is the little cupboard to the side of that as well. Almost definitely French. And this is an incredibly comfy chair. Probably wants a bit of TLC and a good wash on the covers. But that is really, really comfy. And I think that's about 1810-ish. I don't know. And just as a finale then, I'm going to talk about this, which is a beautiful, beautiful table. This is, once I get the bits off of it, we can have a really good look. And this is what they call a tea table. And they sort of, tables like this sort of come in two sorts. They come in tea tables and card tables, and they sort of look the same until you lift the tops up. Because if this was a card table, it would actually be, it would actually have a felt interior inside. But do you know, if you actually look at this, I don't know that I'm far enough away and I can't really get any further and hold the top up. But do you know, the top of this, they're solid single pieces of mahogany. There's such a beautiful colour, although I also really like the faded colour. Now, this is about 1810-ish. It's very much Regency. The quality is just beyond. I love this little bit of stringing on the bottom of the skirt. And I don't know, we'll try and get further back so we can get a really good look at it. But anyway, that for me is, just at this point in time, that's my absolute favourite thing. And do you know, I think this has only got 225 on it. I mean, do you know, when I first started doing this 40 years ago, that would have been four figures. It would have been £1,000 plus, and it still ought to be. The quality of the make on this and the quality of the wood involved in it, and it's still really usable as well. But anyway, that is oh, and the deco fire down there as well. But anyway, that's about it from me and Spotty Cat, and I hope we see you again. I hope we see you soon. Okay, ta-ta and love to all of you.